Let's be honest. Every man reaches a point where he finally walks away. Not out of anger, not out of pride, but out of pure exhaustion. The kind of exhaustion that comes from giving everything and receiving nothing. That's when silence becomes louder than any words, and that silence is what she never saw coming. At first, she doesn't notice. She thinks it's just space, a momentary distance, something that will fix itself. She believes you'll text again because you always did. You are predictable in your love, consistent in your forgiveness. But what she doesn't realize is that when a man reaches his breaking point, it's never sudden. It's the result of 1,000 quiet disappointments that finally pile up into indifference. You see, when a woman takes a good man for granted, she's not trying to be cruel. It's psychological comfort. She assumes you'll always be there. She grows used to your patience, your kindness, your willingness to stay no matter what. And comfort, when left unchecked, turns into complacency. She stops appreciating you. Her tone changes. Her attention drifts. Her affection fades. You try to make it work. You overcompensate, plan things, apologize even when you weren't wrong. But love that's one-sided doesn't feel like love anymore. It feels like begging for something that used to come naturally. And the cruel irony? The harder you try, the less she respects you. Not because she's heartless, but because feminine psychology tests strength. When she senses you've made her your center, she subconsciously starts to pull away. Then one day, something changes. You stop explaining. You stop chasing. You stop caring about fixing what you didn't break. And that silence, that calm detachment, shakes her in ways your words never could. She checks her phone, expecting your name. Nothing. She posts something, hoping for your reaction. Still nothing. That's when confusion turns into fear. Nostalgia hits her. Suddenly, she remembers everything. The late nights you stayed up to comfort her, the way you always understood her moods, the patience she thought was weakness but now realizes was strength. Regret begins quietly, almost invisibly. Not when she loses you, but when she realizes she can't reach you anymore. The truth is, women don't just regret losing love. They regret losing emotional security, the kind of peace that comes from being seen and understood by a man who chose her even when he had options. When she sees that you've moved on, stronger, focused, improving, that's when it hits her hardest. She'll scroll through your pictures, noticing the calm in your eyes. You're no longer the man she left behind. You've evolved, and that evolution haunts her, because deep down she knows she helped create it, not through love, but through loss. She might reach out. A simple, "Hey, how have you been?" But those words carry hidden motives. She doesn't miss you. She misses control. She wants to know if she still matters. If you reply with emotion, she feels relief, not love. But if you stay silent, that silence becomes her mirror. It forces her to face herself. That's when regret transforms into grief. She's not grieving you. She's grieving the power she once had. Because the man who once chased her now moves like he never needed her. That's what truly breaks her. And here's what most men never realize. When a man finally walks away with peace, he becomes magnetic. His silence speaks volumes. His focus attracts respect. He stops chasing validation and starts attracting value. Every new version of you, calmer, wiser, more grounded, becomes a reminder of what she lost. She'll never admit it, but she'll compare every man after you to the one she let go. Because no one listens the way you did. No one protects, leads, or understands her like you once did. But by the time she realizes that, you're already gone. You've built a new life, one that doesn't revolve around proving your worth. So remember this, your silence isn't weakness, it's power. It's the moment you stop explaining yourself and start protecting your peace. It's when you learn that not every love deserves a second chance. Because sometimes the best revenge isn't proving her wrong, it's proving yourself right. It's becoming the man she thought she could break, but instead, the man she'll never forget. Question for you. When she finally realized your silence meant you were gone for good, Did she come back, or did you let her fade into your past? Share your truth below. Your story might help another man wake up tonight. If this message hit deep, like the video, subscribe for more real talk on masculine strength and stoic self-worth. This is MindHack Stoic, reminding you that peace isn't found in being loved. It's found in learning to walk away with dignity and never looking back.